I'm going to look at a few tips right here, a couple tricks that are going to make you a much better Golf Clash player. The first one is going to be EB School. And if you haven't checked out Jared A. EB School, you're doing yourself a disservice. Here we have a Power 5 ball. We have 6.2 mile per hour wind, and we are at 80% slider. Now, maybe 8 months ago, before EB School came out, I would have definitely not have drained this shot. But here this time we do. It's actually a 70% slider, or I'm sorry, 75% slider. We're going to pull 6.0 rings. And the cool thing about Inbringer School is once you have level 5 plus, I mean, greats are able to drop. I mean, it's just a wonderful club to have. If you're not playing with the Inbringer level 5 plus, you need to get it in the bag. And you needed to watch Jared. And here we hit a bad great right, and we still dropped this ball for the win. Or bad great left, and we still dropped the ball for victory. Tip number 2 is going to be when you're really close distance to the rough, you can play half of 10% of the wind. So 10% of the wind would be 0.75, and then half of 0.75 would be, 0.35, 0.4 rings, right? So here, I adjust 3.4 rings, 3.5 rings, whatever. We hit perfect, and we drop the ball in. Did you see that? 7.5 would be 0.75. Half of that would be 0.37, I guess, 0.37. I put all the top spin that I can. Ball guideline through the hole slightly. I pull the 0.37 rings. There we go.
Perfect shot.
If you're farther away, 10% of the wind works. If you're closer, half of 10% of the wind works. If you're really far away, the minus 30% rule works. And finally, the last 2 tips are going to be the slider. You see here that we have 11.6 mile per hour wind, and we're not at max club, and we're not at mid club. I judge this to be 82% slider. Therefore, we're going to be 0.8 ring less than max. 20% elevation, 82% slider. There's 10 ring, and then here's 4.1 ring. 0.1 into the white to the middle of the bullseye. Right? So learning how to use this slider right here will massively increase your drop rate.
Perfect shot.
Bam, dead nice. And the last thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is counting rings. So if you look at the black ring, the black line, the top of my black line, it's at the edge of the white. If we go from the edge of the white to the other edge of the white, that would be 10 rings, right? So if we go from here all the way over to, let's see here. So if we go from the top of the black to the other end of the white, that's 10 rings, right? If we start from the edge of the white and we pull to the middle right there, that's 5 rings. However, it's hard to see the middle. Some people pull to the edge of the green, some people pull to the bullseye, some people pull to the other edge of the green. So if you really want to pull 5 rings, I would start from the edge of the clear and pull to the other side of the bullseye right there. Or you could start from this side of the bullseye right here and pull to the edge of the clear. I like to pull to a line. It seems to be much more accurate. Like if I had 7.2 rings I had to pull, I would start 0.2 in front of the red right there, and then I would pull to the edge of the white, just like that. Or you could do it the traditional way and start at the edge of the white and then go 0.2 past the red. So let's say you had 5.8. So I would start at the edge of the yellow and go 0.2 into the white. Or you can start at the edge of the white and go 0.2 into the yellow. But I think it's harder to see right there. Or you can go 0.2 into the blue to the edge of the blue, because the edge of the blue to the edge of the blue is 6 rings. From the edge of the white to the edge of the blue is 8 rings. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is called pulling over the bullseye. If you had to pull 4 rings over the bullseye, you would start right here at the edge of the red, pull over to the other edge of the red. That's 4 rings over the bullseye. Or from the edge of the blue, all of the red, and then all of the yellow is 4 rings. 4.5 would be halfway into the clear, all of the blue, all of the red, and all of the yellow. Hope that helps somebody out there. Let me know if it does. Good luck.